On the occasion of Indian Air Force Day 2020, Indian Air Force Chief Air Chief Marshal Rakesh Kumar Singh Bhadoria on Thursday assured the nation that the Indian Air Force will evolve and be ever ready to safeguard India's sovereignty and interests in all circumstances. R.K. Bhadoria said, and I quote, "I commend all air warriors for quick response in the recent standoff on the northern frontiers when we deployed our combat assets at short notice to handle any eventuality and provided proactive support to all requirements of deployment and sustenance for Indian Army." The Indian Air Force is celebrating its 88th anniversary today. The force displayed its prowess and put its mainstream fighter jets on display at the Hindon Air Base. A key highlight this year is the newly inducted Rafale fighter aircraft that was featured. 5 Rafale fighter jets were formally inducted into the IAF on September the 10th. The West Bengal government has denied permission to the opposition party to hold its protest march to the state secretariat Nabanna today, citing, among other things, Wednesday's Supreme Court judgment on public protests at the cost of public inconvenience. Earlier, Tejasvi Surya, the new chief of the BJP's youth wing, reached Kolkata on Wednesday to attend the protest march. The denial of permission sets up a likely showdown between the West Bengal administration and the BJP. The first 6 days of October saw 5 times the number of stubble burning incidents in Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh as in the corresponding period of last year, official data shows. In all, 1,091 incidents of crop stubble burning were recorded in these 3 states between October 1st and October 6th, the most for these dates since at least 2016, according to data collated by the Indian Agricultural Research Institute, Delhi. A helicopter of the Indian Air Force made a precautionary landing in Uttar Pradesh's Saharanpur this afternoon. The Air Force said that the Dhruv helicopter made the landing as part of a routine training mission. Visuals showed Air Force officials and security officials around the Dhruv Advanced Light helicopter and a large number of people that had gathered around the open field to see the chopper. US Vice President Mike Pence and his Democratic challenger Kamala Harris squared off in the first and only vice presidential debate ahead of the US polling day on November the 3rd. While sparks flew from both sides on issues ranging from the coronavirus pandemic to trade, the debate was markedly less chaotic and more disciplined than the one between President Donald Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden last week.